However, today is Rosh Chodesh Nisan, the first day of the month of redemption, the Chodesh Hagiula, the month of freedom and redemption. In today's lesson on page 86 in the Tanya, through Torah study, one draws the Shekhinah into their soul, as well as the collective Jewish soul. It's best described as a child calling to the Father to be united as one. This influence and illumination generated by one's Torah study, which man draws down the radiance of the blessed light of Hashem upon his soul and upon the souls of Israel. He, Ashchina, Knesset Yisrael, Makar Kol Nishmais Yisrael, Kamesh Yispar Lekaman. As we explained later on, that the Shechina and the Knesset Yisrael, the source of all souls of Israel, and thereby the light of Hashem, reaches out not only to the soul of the person studying Torah, but also to every single Jew. When we refer to the Torah as Kriya, reading, one who reads it aloud. Not good enough just to look at it with your eyes and just understand it, but you have to actually say it aloud. This means that when you study Torah, you call out to Hashem, so to speak. So you're saying the word out loud. When you call out to a friend, hey, Paul. See, that's what happens when you call out their name. They hear you and they turn around and they listen. So that's what you do. When you say Torah, you're calling out to Hashem, your father. And when a child calls his father, same thing. Tati! The father turns around, he hears the child. He says, come join him. You won't be left alone. If you read Torah out loud, Hashem will be with you. This is the meaning of the pasuk. Hashem is near, A, to all who call him, B, to all who call him in truth. Why? Because there's no truth except for Torah, indicating specifically when you call Hashem through Torah study. In contrast, one who does not call him through Torah study, but merely cries, Father, Father, he says, yeah, what do you want? No, when you call when a person is sincere, the Father understands, he feels it. One who thus calls Hashem, the prophets say there is none who calls by your name, as explained elsewhere. So since he doesn't simply say there is none who calls you, his intention must be that although there's indeed those who call God, yet they don't do so by his name, meaning they don't call Hashem through Torah. These words throughout the names of Hashem, whose words throughout are names of Hashem, according to Ramban. So obviously, you could still call your father without being sincere, but it's better, you get a more truthful a connection when you do it through Torah. By dwelling on this matter, a person with intellect will realize that when he engages in Torah, he's calling his father in truth, in a real heartfelt way, versus just kvetching and complaining all the time. Father's like, yeah, what do you want again? No, you know that the child is really yearning to be connected with you. So the thought that in Torah study one calls to Hashem himself, just as, for example, one calls his friend to come, will surely arouse in the student a feeling of intense awe of Hashem. And the takeaway is like a son who calls his father wanting to spend time with him. That is being accomplished when learning Torah. So Torah is the way we call Hashem into our lives. Okay, that's it for today, folks. Have a good day, and we'll see you, Hashem, tomorrow.